Hawkman! Yay! That's a good way to change the topic.
Oh wait, there's a sword.
What's a sword? Wood axe. Apparently I didn't need the wood axe. Somebody took it. What am I using? Oh, I'm using my thingy. Okay, I'll pick it up. Oh yeah, because I hadn't had it.
I want you stuff here.
I think he's going. Alright. Oh man. Built no one protected us. Who cares? Like I would say we care because we actually came over there to hit the button. I think we have to go that way or across the water, whatever.
We're still going down river.
With tents like people with sausages, what's on the inside? Like with tents like people and sausages, what's on the inside counts.
Oh wait, this thing.
What about it?
You can't read the sign without killing it.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing, the thing I just saw.
Oh, the majestic snores. They're extremely rare, which as few as 3 left with us. 3 left in the world. Wow. Fuck, I fucked everything up.
She can read, guys. We promise.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Cut me some slack, okay?
It's
Remember,
3:57.
Fuck you, not.
Man, death works surprisingly well on most enemies. Oh my gosh, that's you guys. Sorry.
You'd be surprised that most things don't like dying.
No.
That's a good sign.
Sit still.
My controller's dying.
No.
We're gonna have to change controllers. Okay, wait, never mind. Okay, we're good. I'm off.
Alright, I would say I'm freaking.
We're good now, yeah, I've got
You got a friend in me.
Revive. I was all in you guys'
Don't do
controller
that.
conversation.
I'm dead.
You can't do that. Copyright infringement.
Oh,
What are you singing?
thing.
That song about friends that we aren't going to talk about.
What?
What?
What song about friends?
Revive.
Martin is getting knocked off the fucking.
Wait, what song about friends?
It was a certain movie about friends and having them in you.
Oh, oh, if it was, well, I don't know about you guys, but I've had several of my friends in me. Take that however you want. It was was it a joke? You'll never know.
Please run. Please.
Can I ask you a question? Why was you dead?
Because you were the last one alive.
Oh,
Why was you?
he only had one hand? Really? A Lego hand? And the Freddy Krueger
Oh,
glove?
you're saying Vlad in his hands now.
Yes. I didn't know Vlad only had one
He's been
hand.
having different hands throughout the entire game.
Yeah.
Man, how much attention do you think I've been paying? Oh, that's right, dude. We can't get wet. Yeah, if it was any other, wow, they died fast. Oh, they're in water.
Rock and death.
That's why I put electricity and stuff, because they're in water.
Rock and death kills them in like 2 hits.
Yeah, for whatever reason, they're extremely weak to rock. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles away from your nice warm bed. Just remember when you ain't that dead, boy.
You see this?
It's just a dead body.
I'm pushing it around.
Maybe you shouldn't do it. Maybe he doesn't appreciate it.
Well, you know what? That's his problem. He probably should have thought about that before he went and got himself killed, man, shouldn't he? She's just going through the scientific experiment. The scientific method.
The cyan. Oh god, wow.
I had no idea that that was a color for a very long time. I'm dead. Revive, please.
Res, please.
Surrender.
Tell that motherfucker where the fuck is.
Revive when you can. Anybody
I'm clicking.
revive? Yeah. The fact that the lightning arcs from one character to the next is really helpful.
That's why I try to always put death on it, because then it doesn't do that.
Oh, well, they're dead. Really?
That was overkill. We were all trying to make me not wed anymore.
Dunka.
Dunka.
That is all. That's what our loading screen just said.
We're seeing this big, huge guy that says Dunka. That is all.
Okay. What's this one?
That's a good question.
Nothing.
Nothing. Snow.
What about this way? Snow. Wait. Huh.
Oh, look at that. Toy Bjarv. Huh. Oh, okay. When y'all find it says that a weapon has been found, but oh, never mind. If anybody finds a weapon, everybody unlocks it. That's really useful. Okay, let's hurry up and load this cutscene because we only have 8 minutes and this game is goddamn long breathed as fuck. Oh man. Hey. Let's move from the vagina to things that just kind of happen to involve the vagina. I was having a conversation with a female friend of mine, and she told me that, like, at the end of the day, when it comes to her and relationships, she does not feel that a male can have a friendship while in a relationship. He cannot have a friendship with a female without being tempted to cheat. Now, I can say this with like a clear conscience that all of the friends in my circle, that goes for Nightfire and Wolf, they can be friends with 1,000 females, which neither of them would, but figuratively 1,000 females, and as long as they have the female that they're with, they're not going to cheat. Mostly because both of them are truly, appreciative of the fact that people don't have to deal with your ass. And if you find somebody who likes you enough to be like, hey, I kind of only want to talk to you, then you just roll with that until, they decide that, no longer is the case.
Okay.
What did you do to piss him off?
Existed, apparently.
So yeah, like, okay, so he resists against electricity. I wanted to throw a grenade. There's not been a grenade in this game yet, and apparently I wanted to throw a grenade. Get off me. Dead. Revive. So, again, I don't know if either of you guys have friends that, like, subscribe to that way of thinking. I kind of doubt either of you do. But, like, when the conversation was revive when you can, but when the conversation was actually, like, going on, it honestly surprised me that, like, people still felt that way about, like, what the fuck? Oh. That people could still feel that way about, like, the male-female relationships. That, like, if a guy's talking to a girl at all, like, no matter whether, whether or not if he's... Die, please! We ain't got time for your nonsense! Yeah, I mean, it's weird. It's weird. I want you both guys, both of you guys, I want you to know that in about 4 episodes, this is the 4th we've done since we started streaming, that we've covered more ground than we did in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're like doing this 2 episodes faster because we're about to do the thing where grassy knoll crap. We're about to hit chapter 7, I think. So
Yeah,
it'll
we're
be
about to be right where we were.
yeah. So if y'all feel that we are a lot fresher in the next episode, as far as our energy is concerned, that's because we quit playing.
Concerning like what you were talking about though, like I for one, my roommate is a guy. Like my roommate is a guy. I moved in with my best friend, and he is a guy, and he has a girlfriend, and she has never shown any semblance of like any type of jealousy or anything. Mark doesn't show any type of jealousy or anything like that because Zach and I are best friends. Because we just, I think the two couples, the both of us, like have enough trust in our partner to know that nothing's gonna happen. And I think that's what like it comes down to in that case is trust. Like if you're afraid that your guy is having friends, is has girlfriends, you know, that's the way to say it. But has friends that are girls and he's gonna cheat on you, then there's no trust in that relationship.
Right. Like it's doomed to fail
I could say
already.
that in a lot less words. But you need trust in the relationship.
Yeah, that's the female in question. Yeah, that's what she told me more or less that it was about for her, because she's been hurt before. Like how many times she's been hurt, I can't tell you. But she's apparently been hurt enough to the point where, like when it comes to like her and men in general, she can't. She says she doesn't necessarily see herself. Like on the off chance that she comes across this, like don't be offended by the way I feel about it. It's just my opinion, and odds are I already told you this by the time you see this. It's like I don't know how many times she's been cheated on or how many bad relationships she's been in, but when it really just does boil down to it, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, it really just, you have to learn that you cannot take the hurt that somebody else caused you with you through the rest of your life, because not everybody is that way. Like here's a good chance, like check out those symbols, guys, when that screen comes back up. Hopefully it finishes in the next 2 minutes. Like I can honestly say, like a guy who I considered to be like one of my best friends, and at the time he really was, like ended up being a dude who stole from me, like on countless occasions, and was talking mad shit about me behind my back and blah 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 blah. Now if I had continued, and Pac-Man apparently, two Pac-Man, no, it's Cheese and Pac-Man, and like if I had continued to carry that mistrust around with me for the rest of my life, eventually Mark and I wouldn't be friends. And that's just the way that would be. And honestly, to this day, I'm really, 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 really glad that's not the case, because like Mr. Newman, you know, Nightfire and Wolf are like easily like three of the coolest people I've ever met. And I'm saying that not because like he's in the room, but I'm saying that because those three dudes have been around me since Nightfire and Mr. Newman have been around since I graduated high school, and I met Wolf late 2000, like in 2008 or 2007, like late 2007 or mid 2008, and those guys have been around me like through the entirety of me being like the biggest unintentional dick that I could possibly ever be, and instead of just like pretending to be cool just because I offered them things or I was useful, it was like, no, like we're your friend and we want you to know that you suck. Stop sucking. And it's because of that that I've slowly become more, I can be like happier with myself, because I'm like, these dudes have like been like, we want to hang around you, but we can't hang around you if you're going to act like that. And you can't, so because of that, like I'm glad I didn't take this anger and frustration with me caused by somebody else into like other friendships. And that goes the same way with relationships. You've been cheated on, by all means, like it hurts, but you have to learn that not everybody sucks. And if you're watching this, Ash, I hope you remember that shit. I got 13 seconds. So with that being said, I'm going to end the episode. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.